When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not. It's early morning practices. It's pickup.
Broadcast selected. Mlb24.
Hey baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton and welcome to MLB The Show.
Tournament selected. Upcoming. MLB The Show 23.
You jump out of bed, the one you can't buy no matter how hard you try. Watch out, you might trip, whoops, right off the edge. Yes, I am the fiend, the one with no sleep that creeps in your sheets and crawls up your sleeves. The one who won't leave, you best believe me. You better go and see the one and only. The one and only. The one and only. No, don't stop, just drop the top, pull up, and let's rock. Yes, I am insane, I forgot your name, you hit my main.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Michael Kopech. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this, every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city, and you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here, so look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that.
To go, and now here is Ricky Henderson. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that one. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's Marcus Semien. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Ricky on the move. There's the ball. Saves at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Henderson at second with nobody out. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. There's a swing and a drive. The extra bases. Ricky around third and on his way home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. He's a guy who does it all. Right through there for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is fouled back. Kopech, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And the 0-2.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris Davis up next for the A's. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Fought off foul.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Righty delivers. And that one got a piece of it.
You know, Boog, they're always when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Here's Mark Canha. Two on, one out. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 34th of the season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His 62nd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the power hitting catcher. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Get him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jed Lowry at the plate now as he chases after that one. Misses the zone, he gets him to chase.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 outs. Sanchez makes the play, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And our pitcher in this game, Chris Bassett. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA.
Well, anytime anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been at this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Tim Anderson. And he lays down a bunt. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
Man at first. Now at the plate, Dominic Fletcher. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Fletcher measures 5 feet 6 inches, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The pitch. Line drive, caught. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. It's something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Anderson leads off first with 1 away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. They got a pitch he can drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the bit
Handles that one. Curling down the line and foul. That's to third. Sends it to first.
He's out.
Two gone now. Jose Abreu up to hit.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And they'll do it again. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
They got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Up the middle. Simeon throws the first in time. That takes care of a break. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Eloy Jimenez helps out the Pale-Holes with this big swing. It's now a 5-1 ball game. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week.
Blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it.
Here on the south side, now here is number 25. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game is the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Kopech back to work. And a foul ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
In terms of pitcher's arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Henderson forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 3.
Here is Marcus Semien. A double and a run scored his first time up. Ball one there. And here it comes. Ripped to short. Anderson tossed to second. And two.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
And here is Matt Chapman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He was plunked at his first trip to the plate. In the dirt.
0-1.
And the runner stays where he is. Chapman off of first with 2 away. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. This one in the air. He makes the grab, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Castillo.
Number 21.
The right-hander back to work. That misses. Ball 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That one ripped. Way back there. And that ball is gone. That one felt good. And they cut it to the lead. It's 6-2.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to work foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Yoan Moncada in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive and a base hit right there. Digging in, Sanchez. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Runner at first with no outs here. That one's in there. 0-2 now. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. On to Olsen, that's two.
I think 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Ripped on a line. Dive in, he gets down. Could be extra bases. And that's a double.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's second. Goes down looking. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 6-2. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here on the south side. New inning getting started. And here is Mark Canha. And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Moncada fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back, the first baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thompson makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now back, number 20.
And now here's the A's catcher. 0 for 1 so far. He might just be the best.
He's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number 1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Bounced up the middle. Anderson gets it to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the A's 6 and the White Sox 2. As we go to the last of the third. So now it's the White Sox DH, Dominic Fletcher. And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Shit.
Slice that one into center. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Roy Jimenez now. He swings and fouls one off. The Athletics leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. And the pitch just missed.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Steps off and bluffs the throw at second. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
And now the center fielder, Trace Thompson. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Now 1-1. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. In the air, right field, drifts towards it, puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. Rounding out his first time up. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Fletcher stands at second with 2 gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it. The White Sox lead 1. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jed Lowry. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these A's really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Castillo collects, fires to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Number 25 stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there safely.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced. He squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Oakland looking to add another. Top half of inning number 4. And that one hammered. Celestino going back. Back. No! He'll touch them all. His second home run of the series. It's 8-2.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Michael Kopech will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ronaldo Lopez.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
1 out, base is empty. Marcus Semien digs in now. That one in triple digits. Semien, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in the dirt. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. Zips it to first, and Semien is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Matt Chapman, 1 for 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Wow.
No ball.
That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
And he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's down and away. The A's up big in this one here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now the White Sox catcher, Castillo.
Number 21.
Bassett back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Moncada batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting, number
And at
5.
first, Sanchez. The next to hit, he's 0 for 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Castillo stands at first with one out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. In the air, center field. Settles under this one. And there's two down. So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Gilberto Celestino. There's a strike. On the ground to third. And that ends the inning. One hit, one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the A's 8 and the White Sox 2. Back in guaranteed rate field. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. And he deals. Very high with that one. 1-0.
You know, these Athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The pitch. This one chopped up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. One away here in the fifth.
The batter, the right fielder, Mark Canha.
So digging in, Mark Canha. He's already homered in this game.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One down, base is empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His 63rd home run of the season. It's 10-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So one out, nobody on. Here's the catcher. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires the first. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Next to hit, Jed Lowry. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
2 outs. That one missed. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now a 10-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. We are to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double. So man aboard, Dominic Fletcher steps in to play for the White Sox. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one down. Here's Eloy Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And there's a strike. He goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Trace Thompson. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Smash to the left side. Whips it across.
He's out.
That ends the frame. So 1 left for the White Sox, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Here on the south side, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, number 25. The pitch. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Just off the inside edge. And a pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Ricky Henderson now at the plate. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And first offering is fouled off. And it skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
The pitch. Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the A's 10 and the White Sox 2. Back here on the south side, and here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Here comes the pitch.
No.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Line to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 21.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Castillo. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The Athletics up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Righty delivers. And there's ball 4.
First base.
Just missed there. Boo. How would you describe your strike zone?
Up next,
Kind of like a Weevil.
the third
Large.
baseman.
Made it first with 1 gone. And now Yohan Moncada. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Man at first, Sanchez getting ready to hit. First pitch swinging.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
On the ground. And that's a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. first and second, 2 down. And next to him for the Sox, Gilberto Celestino.
No.
That one cutting but missing down low. Castillo over at second. Sanchez on at first with 2 down. Just off the outside edge. And now 2-0. Just missed.
Struggling a little bit for command here, and I can't imagine if he doesn't get this hitter out that he'll face another batter.
Now a fly ball to right center. Canna makes the catch, inning over. Guaranteed rate field. Now it's Matt Chapman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Lopez back to work. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Celestino puts it away. Runner tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. And at first, Mark Canna up next for the A's. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Number 49 up and throwing. Number 44 getting cranked up as well. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Thompson sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here is Matt Olson. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kick steals. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Gets to it, on to first. Down. Inning over on the strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the A's 10 and the White Sox 2. Bottom of the 7th. The batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he turns on the rubber, and then the live arm delivers. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Base hit center field.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay.
So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Dominic Fletcher. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Austin Vogt comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leagues because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Gets down, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's going to be Eloy Jimenez. Just a slow ground ball this time. Not in time. He's safe. It's 10-3.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in a rotation or maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Now the 0-1. Got a good eye there. No outs, runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2 stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. And it's way gone. It's 17th of the year. It's 10-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Jose Abreu steps to the plate for the White Sox. So they bring on the veteran, Emilio Pagan. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 15.
There's a strike at the knees. Pagan, 32 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. And the pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. In the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. One down.
Now batting, number 21.
And now Castillo. And there's the strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Olsen. Gets the catcher by a step.
We talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Moncada stands in now and watches strike 1. Ripped to short. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home at 10-6. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 49. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now here's the A's catcher. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Looks like a pinch hitter for Oakland, number 21.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And the pitch. To third, Moncada. Whips it to first. Out. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Jed Lowry digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder. And there's a ball. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jose Ruiz up and loosening in the pen. And that's outside. Slice to right. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, let the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Popped up. Should have this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 10, White Sox 6. So remaining in the game defensively, number 21, he takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Sanchez. 1 for 3. And he deals. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Now this is in the air down the line. Canna sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And now the right fielder, Gilberto Celestino. And first offering is fouled off. The A's leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Olsen calls it in, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Liam Hendricks will take over here.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. One hit to right, and it falls. Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, Dominic Fletcher. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the righty deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 10-8. In safely with a double. His second of the day.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And a base hit. Headed will play. Here's the throw. Head for a slide, and he's safe.
It always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stick.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, number 56. This is his 5th appearance of the year. It's going to be Jose Abreu. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Through 8 full, it's the A's 10 and the White Sox 9. And we're back at the plate. Marcus Semien. The wind of the pitch. Pulls out one foul. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit left side. Over to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Out towards right center field. Thompson settles underneath it. 2 down.
The bat, number 2, designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Two down, nobody on. And that one in the air center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Offense held in check there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the A's 10 and the White Sox 9. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And we all know about a slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Castillo.
Number 21.
The pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Henderson raging back towards the wall. And that is gone. Another homer.
efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen. He's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here is Mlb24. And fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball one.
Nobody on, nobody out. We're in the last half of inning number 9. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
And now, Sanchez. That one pulled foul. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
There you go. Winning run is aboard. We have one down. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
High fly ball, right field, under this one. Makes the grab. Oh, the throw is wild.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
So the lineup flips. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. Swings through that one.
No ball. One strike.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And now he steps off the rubber. Trying to send this to extra innings. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out.
These guys are relentless. Just until the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
So up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. On to pitch now for Oakland, Edwin Jackson.
now pitching for the A's, number 36, Edwin Jackson.
to third, dives, and keeps it on the infield. On the money, nice play.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Staying in the game on defense, Avisail Garcia will be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Now it's the right fielder, Mark Cannon. Lots of pop on the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia, long run on his horse. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in the play.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Cannon coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Righty reliever out of the pen, number 44.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the catcher, grounded out his first time. There's the strike.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the 2 games. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's 14-10. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now a chance for Jed Lowry. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. They say one.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. 4 runs already in the frame here in extra innings. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Over to Abreu, 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, pulled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, no one left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Here on the south side. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. Here comes a pitch. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well. That's what caused him to pop it up.
Thompson, the next to hit, takes outside. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. Right through there for a strike.
That big curve inside. It's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate. Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Could get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put
ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
And our final 14-10, Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chambi. We'll see you soon for the next game of the week.
The young boy with no parachute, he must be insane. The young boy with no parachute, he's looking so free. The young boy with no parachute, he looks a lot like me, like me, like me, like me, like me. Someone save him.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Here is afternoon. And we remind you, right now,
Back in the track, the background home for cerebellum. Oh, what a blessing to meet someone like you, with eyes as dead as mine, as fine as normal people, things just to lie here in silence. Spending days in self-medicating. Too much waste, unpleasant aftertaste. We think the same, play different games. Since I like to refuse what you blink before I do them, pray and pray that you'll go and do it anyway. Hold your breath, I'll make it worth the wait. Hold your breath to your chest.
That's
I gave myself all shaving. Yes, it's probably a razor thing, but honestly, it's harmless. I refuse to let the sensitive skin with no blessing to meet someone like you, with eyes as dead as mine, as fine as normal people, things just to lie here in silence. So we lie here in silence. Yes, we lie here in silence. This is normal people, things just to lie here in silence.
People pela Vans instead. What's that? Okay.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised. As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, nine bucks. Get live, ladies and gentlemen of the court. And the hearing against State of Hip Hop versus Electronic. I present Exhibit C. When I was sleeping on the train, sleeping on Mesereau Lab out in the rain, without even a single slice of pizza to my name. Too proud to beg for change, mastering the pain. When New York was calling Southern rappers lame, but then Jack and I slang. I used to get dizzy spells, hear a little ring, the voice of an angel telling me my name, telling me that one day I'ma be a great man, transforming with the Megatron dawn, spitting out flames, eating whack rappers alive, without chains. I ain't believe it then. I was homeless, fighting, shooting dice, smoking on the corners, trying to find the meaning of life in the till the 5%ers rolled up on it and informed them. You either build or destroy. Where you come from? The Magnolia Projects in the Third Ward slum. It's quite amazing that you rhyme how you do and that you shine like you grew up in a shrine in Peru. Question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say to our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore.